All right. Okay, let's get all this stuff situated here. So, well, okay, let's do this. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah. Hey. Scraps K, welcome to another stream where we will build ourselves an artifact deck. You can see, let me move these bad boys just a smidge, right? I'm just gonna, no, I didn't totally fix this properly like I was gonna. Yeah, okay. We got this? Are we all good? Yes? Yeah? Sweet! Okay, so we have a handful of artifacts here. And I do have, these are all lands. Radiant Fountain, I'd probably put 4 Radiant Fountains. You know what? You know what I need? I need the help of the chat. I need the help of you guys. We're going to build Boundary of the Consoles, probably a solid land there. Radiant Fountain, Zhalfirin Void, Reliquary Tower, Phyrexian Score. Okay. So, let's get those out. Now, I do know that I need some Planeswalker action, which my Karns, not that one. I got an Ugin, the Ineffable. I got 2 Ugins, the Ineffable. And I've got 2 Karn, the Great Creators. Do I have anything else? Some Gideons. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So I gotta get chat up and running here. Let's get started. Sorry guys. Late to my own chat, unfortunately. I was watching the Magic Historian, of course. Let me kill the volume. Volume. Turn down. Boom, we are live. Let's go. But I gotta make sure we're good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. About 5-second delay. Not too bad. That's enough time for me to ask questions and get with chat here. I'm going to go ahead and get chat lined up so you guys can see that I'm checking chat when I lean in and get real close because I can't read. You know? You're going to see the top of my head pop into the camera. There you go. That's fine. Okay, so we've got some stuff here. Karn. We've got a handful of artifacts and artifact stuff. If you guys think of some other cards, we have them. I believe Prismatic Lens is in there. Carnage Altar is not. Universal Solvent is not. Bag of Holding is not. Mystic Forge is not. Jamedae Tome. Yeah, that's right. We have a Jamedae Tome. We have a Creepy Doll. We've got the Golden Guardian. We've got Awakened Amalgam. Self-Replicator. Dock Hands in there. I guess I could pop the other 2 Dock Hands in there. And I need, Mycosynth Golem. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Let's see. Bag of Holdings, I'd probably like to get 4 of. Ready to go. How many Mystic Forges do I have? We are going to get into this, right? So we've got some Antiquities Wars. We've got some Elixir of Immortalities. I'm going to start flipping these around so you guys can see them. So, man, I've got so many. I've got so many artifacts, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. So we've got the elixirs here, the amalgam here, Foundry Inspector, which reduces artifact mana cost by 1. If we're generating enough mana, I don't think it matters. We've got some Voltaic Servants. I believe I've got all 4 somewhere. Definitely Merchant Dockhands are in here. Again, if that's not good, we don't need to keep it. Got some Orazco Relics. Decent. I guess I'll drop the Guardians down over here. Y'all can ask about them. Damn, that shadow's painful. How about that? That's a little better. I could probably cock this a tad bit more. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. I got one of these. Got a Chromatic Star. Got some Ornithopters. Memnites. I've got this whole box to my left. Your right is full of artifacts. So, we're going to build a mud deck, man. I want to build mono brown. I definitely want to have this. Okay, so I need to get Golem out, Wellsprings, Scorpion. I think it just has, okay, Mystic Forge. There we go. Couple of Mystic Forge in there. I'm going to put the Ethereum Sculptor with the Foundry Inspector right there. Spell Bomb I think is a nice one of, but not necessary. I think I want to get some Bag of Holdings in there. Let's see, Throne of the God Pharaoh, throw in there. Universal Solvent can be a one of. Carnage Altar is probably another one that I'd like to put in there. Mistress Self-Replicator, did I get you in there? That's a good question. I don't think I got Mistress Self-Replicator in there. I'll pull out the Chromatic Star since I only have one. Pull that. We'll get Mistress Self-Replicator in there. I'll start laying out extra copies of cards here. So, Bag of Holding. Prismatic Lens. I do believe I had some in there. Maybe I removed them. And the Guardians. I know I got some Golden Guardians in here. There they are. The Amalgams. The Self-Replicators. I believe I'm full on Dockhands, and I am now full on Bags of Holding. Okay. Everything else, these two can go back. These two can go back. So you guys don't have a better camera, or better zoom, or anything like that. I can move this a little bit, and I can get it a little closer. But not by much, so bear with me here. Move chat. Move chat again. I gotta keep chat around. You guys are great. I like having you guys nearby. So I can get slightly closer this way. And I cannot do anything about the glare because the light is right up there. So got some one-ofs. Couple of one-ofs. Sage, Excavator, Lens, Assistant. Alright, Examination. Icy Manipulators, another one. We've got a handful of spicy cards. We got the Microsynth Wellspring. Got another Ichor Wellspring here. Arcane Encyclopedia is one of my favorite artifacts ever printed, I think. Sky Scanners, Voltaic Servants, We got some Urzas, Lord High Artificers. I am full on Antiquities Wars, so I can put that up. That is unnecessary information right there. I do have Psi Master Thopterist. I do have some Tezzerets we can throw in here. And where my Urza's at. Wow. I own 3 Urza Lord High Artificer. Nice. If I was going to make a deck with Urza, this would be it. And I've got 3 Tezzerets. Oh no, I have a full play set of Tezzeret. That's nice. That is not a joke. Very nice. Thopter Spy Network. Let's see. Not going to go in there. Antiquities War, Thopter Spy Network. I also have Master of the Bridge Tezzeret and Metalwork Colossus, a 4 of. So those are going to be some bonus cards. I don't want to get out any more Antiquities Wars, but I don't want them in a second spot either, so I'll just leave that there. Okay. So we've got all kinds of artifacts here, and I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with all these artifacts. Believe it or not. I could make it a singleton deck, but I don't think it would be strong enough as a singleton deck. Oh, well, let me dig through my lands real quick. Let me go through these. Because I'm wondering if I've got a Arch of Veraska, Arch of Orazka, Mobilized District. Let's see. Grove of the Guardian. Okay. Got some Shocklands. Got some Whale. Some Taplands. Got a Labyrinth of Scophos. Triomes. Enclave. Let's see. We'll keep digging. We'll keep digging through lands. I know there's got to be something in here specifically for this deck. I have a foil Stomping Ground and a foil Fabled Passage. Wow. I gotta get these in hard cases. These aren't gonna make it in the deck. Nice though. That's nice. That's nice. It's nice to see. I didn't know I had these. Gotta get these foil rares. By the way, this whole box is full of foil rares. Look at that. That's insanity. If you guys are into foil rares, let me know. You can come buy all of these off of me. I don't want them. Okay, so these are with there. Okay, so these are not the rare lands. These are my rare lands. There we go. There we go. Okay, temples, shocklands, temples. Detection tower, I don't know if that's in here, so I'll pop that in there. Thespian stage. Oh, another foil rare land. Alright. Let's just get that going then. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. I know I have some more rare lands. These all can't be rare lands, can they? Oh no. I'm losing lands here. I do have a Field of the Dead. Mr. Reed! Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm digging through my lands here. I'm seeing if I've got any rare lands that are relevant to all of this. Okay. So that can go back in there. Oh, I have a foil Zagana. That is a foil rare. That's got to go in the foil rare box. I do have some specialty lands. Temple, Temple, Temple. District, Tower, Heliod. Lotus Field, Endless Sands. Loch Twain, Passage. Got some Pain lands. I could put a Pain land in there. I think I want to put my Pain lands in there. Alright, so that is all my colorless lands, apparently, that I have. So, the rest of these are for colored decks rather than colorless decks. Huh, okay, well, neat. Alright, so, let's go through all of these cards. I'll put the lands aside, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be blue-black, just because. So let's get all these lands put up. If I want lands that are not colorless lands, I can dig through those. So what do we have? Let's go through the cards that we have. I've got Ornithopters and Memnites, which are 0 drops. I've got Elixirs of Immortality, Awaken Amalgam, which is why I dug through all my lands. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of differently named lands you control. It's a 4-drop. And I believe with what I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's at least 50% of my lands would be differently named. Plus the Life land, that's Dismal Backwater. The Pain land, that would be Dimir. So that's 13. Plus Shock land, 14. Temple, 15. Gate, 16. I do have a Wishclaw Talisman. Speaking of, where is my Wishclaw Talisman? You bring up a pretty good point, bud. Let's see. I've got Chamber Sentries, if I wanted to go that route. Black Vice, Chromatic Lantern, Larry Niven's Disc. Well... I've got an Avarice Amulet. That's a really cool card. Equip a creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. And when it dies, your opponent gains control of that. I've got Pixies of Pandemonium. Tap, each player exiles the top card of their library. 7 and tap. Sacrifice this card. Each player turns up all cards he or she owns in exile and puts them, all the permanents, onto the battlefield. That's really cool. Let's see. I've got a buttload of artifacts. I believe I have that. really, I just want to make like a fun... I just want to make a fun artifact deck. I don't want to make it with constructs because that's going to be a different deck altogether. There are certain cards I don't want to use. Got an original art Larry Niven's disc. Niven are all. Let's see. Gold Forge Garrison. Let me see. Yes. I do have the, I have 4 copies at least of the Golden Army from Ixalan. That was a 50-cent rare. I collected that for sure. It's probably still a 50-cent rare. Well... Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't really necessarily need removal for the deck. I just want to make a really fun... I don't want to make a Rube Goldberg machine, but at the same time, I don't want it to not be good. So, if you see down here at the bottom, I know you can't really tell, I've got Urza, Lord High Artificer. I've got 3 copies. I've got Tezzeret, Artifice Master, 4 copies. I've got the Antiquities War, 4 copies. I've got 2 Psi Master Thopterists. And I've got 1 Thopter Spy Network. So I've got a lot of blue cards here that work well with artifacts. Let's see. I've got a full playset of Transmogrifying Wand. Artifice Master, not Gateway Master. But I do have the 2 Buy a Box promo Master at the Bridge. Or Master of the Bridge. The one that shoots the laser beam on Arena. I also have a full playset of Metalwork Colossus, which I'd be absolutely willing to throw into the deck, regardless of whether or not they are Pi Network. So I just don't know what to do with all my artifacts. I want to make at least one artifact deck. I got Tamiyo's Journal. Alright, device. Okay, so I'm in the front. I'm at the front, yeah. I've got a handful of singles here. I do have several untapped keys. I've also got some Mycosynth Wellsprings. Ichor Wellsprings. You know what? I'll go through Arcane Encyclopedias, Sky Scanners. Let's see, what else do I have? Chromatic Star, Universal Solvent, Spellbomb, Sage of Latnam, Diligent Excavator, Prismatic Lens, Artificer's Assistant, Implement of Examination, and what else do I have? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered Icy Manipulator and other cards. Yeah. So, I'll go through the artifacts on the desk, and you guys are going to... Oh, the sus bookcase? Yeah. I'm going to save my soul rings for literally any other deck that needs mana, because I have a limited number of soul rings. So this deck is subject to change in the future, but I don't really have a plan for the deck, right? I've got all these great artifact cards, but I don't know. I've thrown around so many ideas for an artifact deck, but I just can't bring myself to settle on any one idea for artifacts. Joyra's familiar? Let's see. Soulnet, Wall of Spears, Ring of Renewal, Clockwork Swarm, Ebony Rhino, Clockwork Beast, Heartstone, I got a handful of those. Obelisk of Undoing, Throne of Bone, Wooden Sphere, Well of Life. I'm going to make a tapped lands at the end of my turn. Iron Star, Idol, Soulnet. Let's see, Fort. Huh. Okay. I've got a lot of actual, like... I've got a Lapis Lazuli Talisman. Pay 3 to untap a thing. I've got Conservator... Let's see. An old ornithopter. Sorry, I'm digging through all my artifacts. Crickets are gone? I wouldn't be too surprised if they came back. Alright, let's dig through. There's probably not a lot of old cards, old borders. Dingus Eggs, Phyrexian Walker. By the way, Phyrexian Walker is another 0-drop artifact, just in case that matters. Thran Forge. Tawnos, Weaponry, Mithra's War Machine. Battering Ram, Living Armor, Wall of Spears, Tawnos Wand, Touchstone. Man, I forgot I had all these cards. These are really neat. Yoshin Soldier. Tell you what, Yoshin Soldier was a powerhouse back in the day. Throw some equipment on that bad boy. Brassman. Let's see. Crystal Rod, Mana Prism, Celestial Prism. Yeah, that was a terrible filter, wasn't it? Sisay's Ring. No, the crickets aren't gone. I hear them already. They're talking about me back there. I gotta dig through. Alright. So, Serrated Arrows, Barbed Wire, Soulnet, Ivory Cup, Elven Lyre, Sacrifice, Aladdin's Lamp, Rhino, Talisman, Cane, Ring, Claws, Library of Lang. Amulet of Krug. Walking Wall. Another Phyrexian Walker. I need to get at least 2 more copies of that card so I can have a 0-drop artifact deck. Let's see. Okay. So, let's dig through these. Energy, Meteor Golem, Henge Walker, Suit, Dummy, Barge, Fighter, Riff, Freighter, Skiff, Cathodian. When it dies, you add 3 colorless. Filigree, Familiar. Got the Silver Myrrh. I've got all the mirrors. I'd have to dig them out, but I have them all. Omega Myrrh. Another Servant. Guardians of Koilos. Which I should have Guardians of Koilos out. Really. I should get all my Guardians of Koilos together. Fairy Mechanist. Another Ornithopter. Another Mechanist. Steel Walls. I used to love Steel Walls. Steel Walls used to be fantastic. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Another Servant. I don't know how many I need. Sky Scanners I have enough of. Creepers. Monuments. Let's see. Myrrsire. Myrrsire. Wall Garden. Here's my other Founder Inspector. I can get rid of the other one. Sus Bookcase. Definitely have some of those. Trust me, I have enough of those. Let's see. Deck idea. Legendary blue creature with artifact, focus, based abilities, Blackblade Reforged. I have one. Maybe. But I know that the Sphinx of the Guild Pact is not legendary. And it's a 7-drop for a 5/5 flyer, hexproof, which is not a great creature. Oh, I might actually have some Armoranth walls, actually. I needed these Myrrh Servitors for a deck, so that's good. Cathodians. Improvise. I got Joyra's Time Bug. Pewter Golem. Let's see. I don't know if I have Saheeli's Artistry. Not sure. I don't think I do. Let's go. I have to shut that door. Another Scarecrow, Pattern Matcher, Raptor, Prismite Troller, Walker Carriage, Cobra. The Gnomes. Oh, I have 2 of those left that are not indexed right now. So yeah, I have 2 of those. The question is, what would I put in for artifacts? Historic spells cost 1 less to cast. Gleaming Barriers. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. Maybe. Affinity. Koilos. I've got a good number of artifacts, man. Palladium Myrrh. Hedron Crawlers. I think I've got a handful of those. At least blue-black. I don't know why I would need white. At least blue-black. Blue-black's a great color combination for artifacts. That way I can include at least my 2 copies of Tezzeret. So I got some Voltaic Keys. Let's see, I've got... another sus bookcase, I guess. Koilos again. Servant again. Alright. I think that's the end of the creatures. No, I got a handful more. It's a little slow. Hold on, I'm digging through all my copies of cards that I already... Scuttlemutt, meh. Veterans Armaments, that's a solid equipment. I don't know why that's not in my equipment cards. When I make a soldier deck, that's definitely going in it. It actually says soldier equipment, which I'm assuming means can only be applied to soldiers. No, I'm going to do that as a separate deck. I want to make a Kylar deck separate. Let's see. Vector Asp. This is just specifically artifacts. Ice Golem. Koilos. Let's see. Don't forget, I've got Karns and Ugins that can go in the deck. I have every kind of mana rock. Help for gamers. Alright. Keep digging through these artifacts. Okay. Foundry. I don't know what to build, hell. I've got all these artifacts and I don't know what to build with all of them. Really bothers me. Let's see. Hedron Crawlers, Rune Servitor, Creeper. Oh, there's the rest of my Chiefs. Creature spells. Another Thopter, that's interesting. Draft card, that needs to get removed. Draft card, that needs to get removed. I'm trying to keep all my draft cards far and away out of these. Okay. Draft card. Unicorn. Let's see. Search for Escanta. I don't think I own that card. The more I think about it, the less I'm confident that I own it. I'm going to move chat here because I got to put some draft-based cards in the box. Let's see, what else? Thopters, assemblers. I want it to be good enough, right? I don't want it to be a weak deck, of course. It doesn't necessarily need to be super duper strong. Glint Nest Crane, all of my Glint Nest Cranes are in my overpowered artifact deck. Sus bookcase. Sus bookcase. I guess I could put in one. Another Foundry Inspector. I really need to get that one sleeved. Oh wow, Bronze Horse just hiding in there with that old background, old border. Yeah, he's got to get put with the rest of the old border cards. I have all my old borders for every color or not color separated. Alloy Myrrh. Affinity for artifacts, Sunburst, Alloy Myrrh, Myrrh Enforcer. Oh, Affinity, Sunburst. Yeah, no. Pilgrim's Eye. Yeah. Top card of the library into grade. Add mana. Oh, Milliken. That'd be great for Lady of the Lock, Lurker of the Lock. Kitchen Table Hell, by the way. Add white, Smothering Tithe, Scry. I don't have any maps. Black Treasure, WinCon. Yeah, I don't have any maps. It's not Singleton, no. It's whatever I have. I already have like an infinite combo, and I'm not going to take that one apart. But I want this to be slightly more casual. Oh, an Infect. That's got to stay out. Milliken, that's really good. I might actually put that card in the other deck if I get more Lady of the Locks, Lurker of the Locks, Emery. Yeah. If I get more Emerys for that deck, Milliken will go in there. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. No. Modular. No. Gold Mirrors. Scuttlemutts, Metalcraft, Silver Myrrh, Myrr Sire, Leaden Myrrh. I've got all the Myrrhs, which I guess I could put those in there, but at the same time, I don't know, really. Let's see. I have one Simulacrum, but what do I need the basic land for? 2003, they reprinted Yotian Soldier. Nurok replica, and I have another Ornithopter. Let's see. First Strike Trample. Draft card, that needs to get removed. Draft card. Oh, I have a rare draft card. Jesus. I didn't even know that. Cogwork Grinder. Is Cogwork Grinder worth anything? Another Scarecrow card. Crawler, more Thopters. Cogwork Grinder. No Phyrexian Metamorphs. Trophy Mages are in the other deck. Tribute Mage is in the other deck. Smuggler's Copter is in the other deck. I don't need to search up any artifacts, guys. Searching up artifacts is not what I need to do. I'm going to have literally Urzas, Tezzerets, Antiquity Wars, Psi Master Thopters, and Thopter Networks in there. Mirror Maid? Yes, I have Mirror Maids. I have one, maybe two. Stay and Play! How you doing? Welcome. Okay. Before we get into what I have and don't have, let's go into what I've got on the table. Let me put up some cards real quick. Chief of the Foundries, Voltaic Keys. Oh, Phyrexian Walkers. I guess I'll keep these in the pool. I'll put them with my 0 drops. 0 drops. These. Sus bookcase, because somebody wanted them. I've got to take one of my Foundry Inspectors away because it's foil. And I keep foil rares separate. So I will go through the cards on the table. Emery is in the other deck, hell. And I only have one copy. Okay. So let's go over non-artifact permanents that will or can go in the deck. Alright? Or decks. Because I could make a million artifact decks. Okay? That's just going to happen. So first of all, we'll go over the non-artifacts that I am going to put, or can put, may or may not, in the deck. Alright? So let's gather these all up. And I need 2 more cards from out of here. There we go. Still didn't put Zagana up, really? God, I have so many Antiquity Wars. Holy shit, how many Antiquities War do I have? Okay. Blue Legendary from Core. Which one, stay and play? I don't think I have Master Transmuter. If it's a rare, I know I don't. Stonecoil Serpent. I don't know if I opened any Stonecoil. Okay, so let's go over non-artifacts real quick before you guys get in there. Get too far into it. Okay, what I have for non-artifact supplements, I've got 2 Saheelis left over that are not being used. Put those over there. 1 Thopter Spy Network. 2 Psi Master Thopterists. This many Antiquity Wars. So we could do a playset if we needed to do a playset of Antiquity Wars. So, in fact, I have 2 playsets of Antiquity Wars. I've got 2 Tezzeret box toppers from War of the Spark. The laser beam guy. I've got 4 Tezzeret Artificer Masters. He creates Thopters and draws cards. I've got 3 Urzas. And I've got 2 Karns, Great Creators. Everything becomes an artifact. And I've got Ugin the Ineffable from War of the Spark. So these are my non-artifact cards that could all go in the deck. Now, for artifacts that can go in the deck, any various version of Hedron Crawler or other artifacts that produce mana, I chose Hedron Crawler because it's a 2-drop rather than a 3-drop. Okay, I've got 1 Creepy Doll. I've got 1 James Tome. I've got 1 Mycosynth Golem, which has affinity for artifacts, and artifact creature spells also have affinity for artifacts. This one may just go back in the box. I don't necessarily need that one. It's probably not where I want to be anyway. Most of the deck is not going to be creatures. Ashnod's Altar. I might have 1 Ashnod's Altar. I don't have any Psychic Venoms, I don't think. Okay. Alright. Sack for card draw, eh? Okay. Well, let's keep going then. I've got 2 Ichor Wellsprings. Probably more. I actually have a shitload of Guardians of Koilos. I have a lot of Guardians of Koilos, which I know there's an infinite combo with that. I just don't remember what it is. Arcane Encyclopedia. Really? I know. I thought I had more than just 2 Wellsprings. Maybe I do only have 2 Wellsprings. Westvale Abbey. I don't think I have... That's a land, right? Westvale Abbey's a land. Don't think I have it. I did get out all my rare lands specifically for all this, which I don't know what I did with them. Kind of bothers me. I have 10 0-drop artifact creatures. I've got 4 Ornithopters, 2 Phyrexian Walkers, 4 Memnites. So 0-drop artifacts, check. I've got 4 bags of holding in here that I could put. I've got a Carnage Altar. I don't remember where my Ashnod's Altar would be. Oh, hey, Insane Arcane Encyclopedia, Witching Well, Clarity, Spellbook. There's another 0-drop artifact, Spellbook. Tapestry of Ages, which I'd rather just have Arcane Encyclopedia. Well, Traveler's Amulet, Tormod's Crypt, Puzzle Knots, Cluestones, Immortal Sun, no Immortal Suns. Bolas' Citadel. Yes, I have Bolas' Citadel somewhere. I have at least one. I don't know if I have Altar Brood. See, I don't build artifact decks, so I haven't even thought about what goes together. I've got a 4th Elixir. prisms. I've got birthing bowels. That's cool. Another encyclopedia. Another encyclopedia. That makes number 4. I wanted to draw cards. Another icy. Another icy. God Pharaoh statue. Sunset pyramid. I could build a wish list since I do have the other Karn. I do have the one Karn. Let's see. That doesn't mean I have an Altar of the Brood stay and play. God Pharaoh's Gift. I'm digging through a shitload of artifacts right now, guys. Key. Memorials? Are you talking about like Memorial to Folly? Those are Clover, Blood-Soaked Altar, Retributive Wand, Portal Sanctuary. There's another Manifold Key. Another Icy. Monuments. I haven't found any good monuments to put in the deck. I've got Throne of the God Pharaoh. I have one Throne of the God Pharaoh. Gate to the Afterlife. Doesn't do me much good. The Chalice doesn't do me much good. Oketra's Monument doesn't do anything. Lore Seeker Stone, Prismatic Lens. Prismatic Lens. Welding Jar. Hold on, is Prismatic Lens better? I need to find a Prismatic Prism real quick. Damn it, I need to look up Prismatic Prism. Damn it. I'll look it up here in a second. Fountain of Renewal all day. Lockbox machine. Luxa River Shrine, I guess. Remember, actually, I might need to set up some removal. Okay. Alright, so what is that stupid card? I gotta go through my artifact decks. Okay. Prophetic Prism. Yeah, Prophetic Prism is just superior to Prismatic Lens. Yeah, 100%. Okay, because it draws a card. Okay. Sky Scourer, I don't believe I have any. Alright, so I've also got Colossus. I've got Encyclopedias. I've got Ices. God Pharaoh Statue. Lenses. A River Shrine. A Sunset Pyramid. A Throne of the God Pharaoh. I don't feel like Draw Scorpion is going to be of much effect in this deck, so I'm just going to go ahead and immediately pull Draw Scorpion out. I've got 2 Mystic Forge, which I think are definitely going in the deck. I've got 4 copies of Golden Guardian that could definitely go in the deck. I think I just want to put Ramp in the deck, you know? Put in all of this good stuff, put in the Guardians and some other good stuff, and then the rest is just Ramp and maybe 2 Elixirs. Some Orazca Relics for Ramp. I guess I could pull the Dreamstone Hedron. Obelisk of Erd. Yeah, I've got one. I've got one somewhere. God, I don't even know where it's at. I was just going through my stuff. Shit, dog. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm not going to dig through Eldrazi cards. I'm not playing Commander, guys. Lore Seeker Stone. It's kind of an artifact deck, Mr. Reed. I don't want any Eldrazi's. I've got a handful. Like, I've got a second God Pharaoh statue, but I don't want to put more than one in the deck. I just kind of want to have just a random artifact deck. You know, I'm going to put in one of every kind of land, so I could put in a Field of the Dead, just to have one. May not always come up. Wand of Vertebraes, Witching Wells, Sanctuaries, Erd, right? I'm looking for an Erd. Obelisk of Erd, another manipulator. Spawning Pit. That's cool. Sack a creature, pay one. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to use it in this deck, but I definitely want to keep that in mind. Alchemist Vial, Rod of Ruin, Prism Ring. Is that a Skull Clamp? I own Skull Clamp? What? Oh, it's an artifact. Or it's an equipment. I'm sorry. I keep my equipment separate because I'm giving equipments away in my giveaway decks. Because there's so many equipments that are just not top tier equipments. I can afford to give them away so new players could have something that's nice. Dude, I don't know what I did with that Erd, guys. Obelisk of Erd. I'll put it in, but at some point, you guys... I somehow lost my Obelisk of Erd. What? Man, now I'm going to have to really dig. Hey, is Obelisk of Erd a rare card? And so Artifact, don't have any. Mirror Gallery, don't have any. Golos, I might have one Golos. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a Golos. Oh, it is a rare. Hold on. I'm going through the wrong cards. I also have a Gurapur Orrery. Play additional lanes. If you run out of cards, draw 3 cards. Spyglass, Transmo Wand, Tamio's Journal, Folio Fancies, and some old Black Vice. Got a Rune Sword. Nobody uses that card anywhere. Charbelcher, Nevinyrral's Disc, Sonic Resonator, oh man, you guys have me digging through all kinds of stuff. Let's see. There we go. Obelisk of Erd. Alright guys, so I have a base list. So I'm going to put some artifacts away for a minute. I'm going to put some stuff away just for a little while. And then we're going to return and discuss on why I should or should not keep any of the cards we discuss. Right? If we even think it's a keep, I'll put it in the right pile. If we think it's not a keep, I'll immediately put it back in the box, because we have to whittle down about 150 cards. Okay? So, let's go through. I'm just going to put all these in a pile. Even if you think it might be a keep card, don't be afraid to say that it's a keep card. Okay? We're going to go through. We're going to build this together. You guys are my deck building team right now. Okay? This is going to take a little while, since we're going to have to vote on all these, and there's a delay in the chat. So, the cards that I want to keep in the deck: 2 Ugin Ineffables, 2 Karn Great Creators. So if we keep Karn, there can be 15 sideboard cards, 3 Urzas, and we can cut these numbers down. These numbers are subject to change. 4 Tezzeret Boys, apparently 8 Antiquity Wars, which obviously is only going to be 4. Oh, I have 9. And then I've got 2 Sighs, 1 Thopter Spy Network, 2 Saheelis, and Tezzeret from War of the Spark that laser beams people on Magic Arena. Are there any of these cards that do not belong in this deck? No Antiquity Wars. Really? Okay. I don't know what Mirror Gallery is. Hold on. While you guys are voting, I'll look it up. From Kamigawa? I'm sure it's not a cheap card. What does it do? Oh, the Legend Rule? No thanks. No, thank you. Do appreciate it, though. Antiquity Wars is... Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal an artifact card from among them. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Chapter 2. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal an artifact from your card. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Chapter 3. All artifacts you control become artifact creatures with base power, toughness, or power and toughness 5/5. So basically, Chapter 1, get an artifact. Chapter 2, get an artifact. Chapter 3, every artifact becomes a 5/5. I refuse to not have one copy of this card in the deck. I'm sorry, but Antiquities War is a fantastic card, particularly if you've got artifact generators like Saheeli and Sai. I'm just saying. Well, with Psy and Saheeli together, they actually only make a 4 of. So remember that. Okay. Alright. Stan plays in here. She's laying down some rules, guys. She is building this deck all by herself, and none of you are putting in any input. For shame. For shame. So are we keeping all 3 Urza? That's a question. Are we keeping both Tezzerets? Are we keeping both Ugins? Are we keeping both Karns? Are we keeping 3 Urzas in the Thopter Spy Network? Don't forget, Master Thopterist, Artifice Master Tezzeret, Antiquities War Saheeli. Altogether, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. That's 22 cards right there. Okay, Urza. We could drop 1 Urza. One Ugin. Alright. Alright. So, are we keeping the Thopter Spy Network? At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, create a 1/1 Thopter. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, so are we keeping in both Saheelis? Yes, we are keeping Saheeli. So I'm guessing we're also keeping Psy, Master Thopterist Boy. Okay. Well, I can cut down. Do we only want 1 Tezzeret? I can leave in 1 Tezzeret. We're keeping these. We're keeping these. We're keeping the 2 Karns. We're keeping the Ugin. We're keeping 2 Urzas. Are we keeping 2 Urzas? Two. But it also draws cards every time I deal damage. If this is out, anytime an artifact hits a player, I draw a card. 2 Tezzies, okay. 3 Tezzies. How many of the evil Tezzeret boys? I could go 1 or 2. Singles aren't bad if they fit. Yeah, but these are artifacts. Artifacts are ramp cards. Every other artifact in the deck could just be a piece of freaking pie, man. I could do one-ofs. I don't care. But if you get Urza and the other card, we could do one. We could do all one-ofs. I don't care. Doesn't bother me any. Okay. We could do one Tezzeret. Yeah, the Forge. I do have the Forge. 2 and 3. Okay. Alright, so we'll put in one Ugin, 2 Karn, 2 Saheeli, 2 Sai, 2 Tezzerets, 2 5-drop Tezzerets, 1 Antiquity Wars, 1 Thopter, 1 Urza, Planeswalkers are in fact historic, yes. I believe. We'll put in 1 Tezzeret. I need another card to back this Tezzeret. Man, this sleeve is a piece of trash. Okay. Nah, I don't need Golos. Not with my forges. I'll be able to top deck everything I need. Okay. So I'm guessing we're not going a shitload of 0-drops. Because I have 10 0-drops right here. I could literally put 10 0-drop creatures in the deck. I'll save it for an affinity deck. I wouldn't need it. Urza, this is why I wanted to put Urza in the deck. Urza force taps artifacts to create blue mana. So if every artifact that I play creates an artifact creature, I can use Urza to force tap it and get blue mana from it. I'd rather put answers in the sideboard, Mr. Reed. Urza literally generates mana from any artifact. If I'm going to use Karn to dig for something, it's not going to be a damn lantern. Okay, we're not going to go over sideboard right now. We can do sideboard later. Alright, so we've decided that this is the non-artifact spells that are going in the deck, correct? The 2 5-drop Urzas, or Tezzerets, the 6-drop Tezzeret, 1 Urza, 1 Thopter Network, 1 Antiquities War, 2 Karn, 1 Ugin, 2 Sai, 2 Saheeli, correct? This is it? Is this correct for non-artifact spells? I might have a Planeswalker land, but I only have 4 Planeswalkers in the whole deck. It would not pay off. Okay. So, I'm not going to put it in because it wouldn't pay off. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. These can get put up on the side. Okay, now. Mono Black, how you doing, man? I have one Milliken. Oh, that's not going in here. That's not going in here. Chief of the Foundry. Other artifact creatures get +1/+1. I don't play against Dredge because there's no Dredge in my house. Other artifact creatures get +1/+1. That's just a yes or a no. You guys could say yes 50 times. We're going to whittle this list down, and then we're going to take the leftovers and build the sideboard. Really? Okay. Well, that's a mixed bag. Why do I not want my artifact creatures to get +1/+1? It's like suck, really? No, it's not EDH. I'm just building just a garbage artifact deck for casual play at home. Chief of the Foundry gives all of my artifacts +1/+1. Alright, so that goes in the yes pile. I have one copy of Implement Examination. Let's see. It just draws cards. So I'm going to put a filter card over here. Probably not going to happen. Artificer's Familiars. Probably not going to happen. The Lens. Prismatic Lens. It's a 2-drop that creates a colorless or is a filter. Do I want a 2-drop 1-mana generator that is also a filter in the deck? No, it doesn't draw a card. Okay. Alright. Do I want one copy of Diligent Excavator whenever you cast a historic spell? Opponent mills 2 cards. Do I want to be able to mill my opponent? This would be a 1-of in the deck. So no on the mill. No mill. Okay. Do I want a 1-of Sage Latinam? Pay 2, sack an artifact, and draw a card. Late game, if I need card draw, you don't think Sage of Latinam would be fine? Okay. Alright. I'm going to put the Spell Bomb away because I'm not playing any red. Universal Solvent. I do have Psi, but Psi costs more money. Mana, whatever. Pay 7, sack it, blow up a permanent. Do I want one Universal Solvent? Don't forget that there is sideboard slots. One in the main, one in the side. Okay, I can do with that. I can deal with that. Put one right there, and I'll dig up another one here in a minute. So, Chromatic Star is a filter that when it goes to the grave, I draw a card. Do I not want filters? Do we put away the Chromatic Star? No Chromatic Star? Okay. Lore Seeker Stone. It's a 6-drop. Pay 3, draw 3 cards. Do I want another very expensive card generator in the deck? I'm assuming that's going to be a no. It's only 2 colors, mono black. Probably not. I'm going to put it over here. Sideboard, maybe? Okay. That's fine. I'll put sideboard stack can go over here. Obelisk of Erd. Main deck or sideboard? Creatures you control of chosen type, which would be artifact. Get +2/+2. Main board, sideboard. Main board or sideboard? Sideboard, okay. Tamiyo's Journal. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. You pay 2, sack it, draw a card, sack 3 clues, search your library for a card. So, Tamiyo's Journal. Main board, sideboard. That's true. That's true. Main board 100%. Alright. There was no hesitation on that. So, Garapper Orrery. 4-drop artifact. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, they draw 3 cards. 4-drop artifact that allows you to draw or play extra lands, and when you run out of cards, you draw 3 cards on upkeep. No Orrery at all? Really? And Tamiyo's Journal goes in the sideboard? Ouch. Okay. Don't be afraid to sideboard cards. Okay. I've got Foundry Inspectors. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. And I've got Ethereum Sculptors. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. Do I want to spend mana on 2 drops and 3 drops that reduce my artifact cost by 1? I've got 2 Sculptors. Too many. But it's either go 6, so 4 Foundries and 2 Sculptors. I have 1 Spy Network that's in the main deck. Okay, so we'll put these in the maybe category. We'll just put those aside. I'm going to be running mostly different cards. Or lands, I'm sorry. So I'm going to be running, I think, 17 or 18 differently named lands. Do I want to run 1 of, 2 of, 3 of, 4 of Awakened Amalgam. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of differently named lands you control. Equal to the number of differently named lands you control. Almost all of my lands will be differently named. So this will almost always, 100% of the time, be a 4 for 4. Sus bookcase, maybe. I could put these in the maybe pile. Help for gamers, a plus sign does not help me, buddy. That's the first thing you said, like, this entire conversation. Alright, we could put it in the maybe. That's fine with me. Okay. I don't think I want the Voltaic Servants because I'm not dealing with any artifacts that are... Hold on. I'm trying to pick out all the Voltaic Servants. Where's my other Voltaic Servant? Okay, well, I can't find it. Voltaic Servant is going add 3. Add 3 plus. Okay. Alright. Let's move on to the next stack of cards here. Do I want 2 Mystic Forge in the deck? If the top card is an artifact, you may play it. Pay 1 life, exile the top card. I'm almost 100% going to put the Mystic Forge in the deck. Almost 100% of the time going to put this in the deck. Now, I have 2. I can put 1 in the sideboard. You guys are going to have to decide. I don't think I'd need it at all anyway. Hell. Or stand play. Hell. I only own 2 copies. So I could go 2 in the main, or 1 in the main and 1 in the side. That's the only option there. Oh, we've got a non-consensus in the chat. Alright, Stand Play says 1 and 1. Mr. Reed says 1 and 1. Karn is a guaranteed fetch. That's true, Stand Play. And 2 in the main makes it 2 out of 60. So I'm gonna go with Stand Play here. That's correct. Good job. I like it. So that's definitely going in. So these are main board. Okay. Main board, sideboard. Okay. Do we want any ramp in the deck? Just yes or no for ramp. Because for ramp, we've got a lot of ramp. We've got all kinds of different ramps, so. No ramp in the deck, says mono black. Ramp and sack for card draw, Mr. Reed. I think I own one altar and don't even know where it is. Well, that's another thing. I could always reduce the number of 5-drops stay in play and put some card draw in the deck. I could put all kinds of stuff in here. It's not super competitive. This is a deck for just hanging out at home. By the way, mystery booster boxes are worthless after they've been opened. There's nothing good about the box itself. You cannot store cards in it. They don't do anything of value other than take up space. These, they're too thin to do anything. Okay, let's see. Red, multi, what's that? Multi, okay. Said one, no, not that. Hold on, guys. Another sculptor. Fire. Spinning wheel. I'll put a sus bookcase in the sideboard if I have to. Where are my other artifacts, man? Another key. Clover, drawbridge. Keep. Knight. Nah. I know I've got one altar somewhere. None in there. And ornament, soul ring, key rune, soul ring, mind stone, signet, this, Alright, there's some ramp. There's a few. I know I've got some more laying around here somewhere. I know I've got an altar in these cards somewhere. No proliferating artifacts that I'm aware of. Okay, these are the lands. Okay, and these are black cards and blue cards and white cards. So these are in order with appropriate color. Okay. Guild of the Dead, Stage, Tower, Scophos, Orazca, District, Consoles, Core, Tower, Void, Fountain. Oh, I have 2 consoles. These can be separated out. These are different. Backwater, yeah, okay. So, let's see. What else? I know I've got them, I just don't know where I've got them. These are all black cards, I believe. Which means, if these are all black cards, where the hell... Yeah, these are all black cards. Where is my altar? I'm afraid to go digging too deep for that altar, because I may never find it. The Altar Brood, I believe. Maybe not Altar Brood. I don't know. I know I own an altar from Modern Horizons. I just can't remember the name of the card or where I've kept it. Like I said, I'm not going to dig too deep, but I will give it a good shot when I dig through. So. Oh, guys, we've got a lot of work to put in. A lot of work indeed. I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible. You have no idea. A puppet. Okay. It's not in there. What about in here? What are these? Okay. Here we go. These are all for that deck. I know exactly what those go to. These are all for that deck. Hey, Tainted Woods. Nice. Found them. Okay. And here. Let's see. I've got my Courage. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yeah, angels and soldiers, bonds. Okay, so it has to be here, right? Alright, Stay and Play. You guys want to do a Pack Wars before you leave? Are you interested? Found my Golos. Clock, Cage. Are we doing Pack Wars before you head out, Stay and Play? I'm out of Ixalan, unfortunately, but I do have... I'll show it off real quick. We can put this all on hold. We've got all night, guys. All night. Okay. So we'll put the ramp on the side here. And I'll put the extra Ethereum sculptor that I found over there in the maybe pile. Sideboard, main board. Which the main board needs to get fixed so it doesn't fly all over the place. The nopes can go over there. The other cards, I guess. We'll go through these in a minute. Alright. So, what we have, we've got Core 20, Throne of Eldraine. Oh, you can't see. Core 20, Throne of Eldraine, Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, and for the prize, we've got one of each, of course, but in addition, we've also got Modern Horizons. Here's the rest of my Core 20s. Throne, Core 20, and we've got Ikoria, Theros, Amonkhet, Hour of Devastation, and Modern Horizons. So those are the prizes. Those were the prize decks. For the Pack Wars, we've got Core 20, 2 left, Throne of Eldraine, Theros, and Ikoria. So if you're participating in Pack Wars, vote now. Forever hold your peace. Core 20 for stay and play. Modern Horizons is a prize pack, mono black. You're going to have to go Core 20, Throne of Eldraine, Theros, or Ikoria. Eldraine for Mr. Reed. And for mono black, Eldraine for mono black. Okay. Help for Gamers, Eldraine. It's a good thing I'm getting another box of Eldraine soon. Okay. So, in order, it would be Core 20 versus 3 packs of Eldraine. We'll see how this works out. I'm not going to run Spark Double. Okay. So, stay and play. You pull the first pack here. Let's get to it. Got a Boned Ash, Airstrike, Raise the Alarm, Claw Boy, Abomination, Indentured, Marauder's Axe, a nice little piece of equipment, saving those up, Sleep Paralysis, Yoked Ox, Gorging Vulture, nice. I think I needed 1 or 2 more of these. First uncommon is a good old Blight Beetle. Ironroot Warlord. Last uncommon here is your Scuttlemutt. Nice. No foils. Zombie token. Got a good Swamp. For the rare, got a nice looking Dread Presence. Not a bad card. Dread Presence. I was going to make it into one of my mono black decks eventually anyway, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Damn it. Let's see. So next up would be Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed. Here we go. Dreadful, really hell? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Got a Merfolk Lady, Wolverine, Provisions, Fruit, Spidey, Witches, Weapon Rack, Princess, Paladine, Walker, first uncommon here, Silence, second uncommon, nice looking Wintermore Commander, Decent card. Last uncommon here. It's going to be a good old Lock Dragon. No foils. Got a rat, a mountain, and... Hey! Castle Ardenvale. Nice. I could throw some castles in my white decks. Not too bad, not too bad. Castles are always nice. I know they're not worth anything, but they're a nice pull. Good job, Mr. Reed, on that. Let's see, Mono Black following with Eldraine. Groovy Moo, where are you? We got some lands to draw cards. Got a True Love's Kiss, Witching Well, Paladin, Griffin, Legion, Wolf's Quarry, Ritual, another Blue Griffin this time, Scarecrow Boy, Red Cap something what another, first uncommon, Spectre Shriek, Red Cap Melee, last uncommon is a good old Transformation, no foils. Oh man, come on, Mono Black, where's my good tokens, man? Give me trash tokens, bud. Alright. Great looking Swamp. Kind of looks like the Burn Willows, except a swamp. That's pretty cool. And for the rare, got me an Oathsworn Knight. Not too shabby, Oathsworn Knight. Okay. Help for Gamers coming in. Let's see it. Let's see if you can beat these guys. You got a Rim Knight. You got an Outflank. Didn't Say Please. Red Cat. Corey. Reaper and Knight. Return to Nature. Mystic Sanctuary. I do like the common land cycle in this set. Not too shabby. Unexplained Vision. And Knight of the Keep. First uncommon. Got a Chaser. Venerated Knight. Good old Grumgully. Nice little uncommon there for the last uncommon. No foils. Man, you guys are always on the same page. One person gets a foil, everybody gets a foil. One person doesn't get a foil, nobody gets a foil. I don't know what's going on. A nice Forest. And for the rare, got a Mythic, Harmonious Archon. I'm kind of tired of pulling that Mythic. That's the second one I've got in 2 boxes. I don't need more than one of that card. Alright. So, let's get on the TCG player and see where we're at. See who the winner is. Alright, let's just go with the Harmonious Archon first. Harmonious Archon is 29 cents. Okay, that's a nice baseline. 30 cents. Oath Sworn. Damn it. I hate laptops so bad. Laptops piss me off. Oathsworn Knight by itself, 21 cents, so that's less. Yeah, that poor Archon. Alright, let's go with Castle Ardenvale. Castle Ardenvale by itself is a $2 card. Oh, snap. Castle Ardenvale may be the winner here. Let's go with the Dread Presence. And Dread Presence by itself is $1.31. So my right to my left. whatever it is on your screen. I don't know. Yeah, left to right. Castle takes it all, man. So, looks like... Who is after... Hey, Mr. Reed! Dread Presence is $1.20. Mr. Reed coming in with that castle, man. Congratulations. You are the winner tonight. What are we opening? Wow, looking good, man. I need to put my rares up. Alright, for your prize, got... hold on. Let me make sure I've got these in the proper order here. I got them all out of order. Okay, here we go. Hour, Amonkhet, Ikoria, Theros, Core. Eldraine gets popped in there somewhere, and then, okay. Redemption required, Mr. Reed. Alright. So, for your prize, you've got Aura Dev, Amonkhet, Ikoria, Theros, Eldraine, Core 20, or Modern Horizons. Wee, 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 beep, 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 beep. Alright, what do we got? Mr. Reed, it's all on you, man. Aura Dev, Amonkhet, Ikoria, Theros, Eldraine, Core 20, Modern Horizons. Mr. Reed, are you settling on Hour of Devastation? Hour of Devastation? Is that where we're going? I want to make sure before I crack it. Yeah, alright. These go back into the prize box. We're going to roll the dice again tomorrow night. Get those put away. Hour of Devastation, here we come. Alright. Somebody get this man an Ornithopter masterpiece. That'd be hilarious. Blura Blades, Aerial Guide, Dreadful Servants, Frontline Devastator, Carrion Screecher, got a Naga, Ceradon, Prowler, a Cycle Land. First uncommon is an Oasis Land. Let's see, Imaginary Threats. Hey, another land. Look at that. We got 2 uncommon lands and a common land all in one pack. This pack will contain a total of 4 lands. What a joke. I'm just kidding. It's nice to get. For your rare... Oh, we got a foil. You got a foil. We'll flip the foil first. Got a nice little token. Got a nice little Swampy. Alright. Is it a foil or is it a masterpiece? Whoa! It's a basic foil. Got a little common foil there. Let's see, what is it? Act of Heroism. 1 white, 1 colorless. Untapped creature gets 2/2 tone to turn. And can block an additional creature. Not a bad little card. The art on it actually looks pretty cool with the foiling. So, put that in the foil box right there. Yeah, lucky sands today. Alright, and for the rare, we got a Pride... We got a big kitty cat. 3 for a 2/2 kitty cat. Pride Sovereign gets 1/1 for each other kitty cat. It's a big kitty cat. Pay 1 white, tap it. Create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with a lifelink. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. Nice. Nicely done. You got me a big kitty cat. I like that. Look at that roaring lion. Roar. Decent. Nice. I think I only own one of those now, so I didn't own one before. Land, 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 land. Put with my pile of lands over here. Token. And those. Well, stay and play. Thank you for stopping by. I do hope you have a good night, darling. So cards that we're immediately going to throw out. We're throwing out Voltaic Key. Voltaic Key is gone. Suspicious Bookcase. I could put in 4, but I'd rather have ramp cards. So I could do 1 in the sideboard, 1 in the main board, however you guys want to do it. Four suspicious bookcases. Really, Mr. Reed? You want 4 bookcases? You realize I'm playing with, like... Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've also got... I'll put it in the main board, but we're going to have to whittle the main board down. I've also got Guardians of Koilos. I recommend having at least 1 in the main board and 1 in the sideboard. Because we can generate infinite tokens eventually if we have out a Saheeli. Okay. So we can go 1 in the main, 1 in the side. We can do any variation of this. But you bounce this with... I don't remember. I think it might be Ugin. It's not Ugin. Which is it? Karn? I don't remember how to get an infinite combo off of... Oh, it just reduces the cost and you bounce it. 2 main, 1 side. I'll go 1 and 1. Main board's looking a little full, guys. So, are we going ramp? That's a serious question. Because we have a lot of ramp cards, and we've got a lot of cards to go through. Yes, we do want some ramp. Okay. Let me dig out some ramp cards. Locket, Signet, Stone, Soul Wing, Key Rune, Soul Ring, Ornament. Alright, other cards. Alright. Relic. So, I've got relics. Soul Rings, I guess, are just going to go right in the deck. Soul Ring can just go right in the deck, I think. So we've got Mind Stones, Signets, Lockets, Key Runes, Ornament, Relic goes in. Creature ramp only. Do I have a clue stone? I could dig. I might. Let's see. Boros clue stone. Geode, Signet, Locket, Relic, Locket, Relic, Obelisk, Geode, Monument, Banner, I got Fountains of Ichors, or Ichors. 3 drop taps for any color, pay 3, and it becomes a 3/3 dinosaur artifact. I could make this a singleton deck. Yeah, I got a clue stone. Clue stone. Yeah. I could cut this down to a singleton deck. It'd be kind of fun. Play out differently every time. I got a lantern here. No. Let's see, what else? Monument. Vessel of the Unrest is another ramp card. Dark Steel Ingot, Manolith. Let's see, what else? I don't think I have a talisman though. Lens, this says ring, that's old bordered. Pristine Talisman. I don't know what I did with my Wishclaw Talisman. Wishclaw is a rare, isn't it? I don't know what I did with it. Springleaf Drum, that's one. Firemine's Vessel. Geode. Damn. Signets, monuments, lockets. Key room. Bluestone. Alright, well, I can make it a singleton deck, guys. That's fine. Creepers, yeah, I think, I don't know. So we've got a vast amount of ramps. So I'll put all these ramp cards in a pile. And we'll dig through here. I've got key runes and clue stones and fountains and spinning wheels. That's a mana generator. Wellspring, I guess. Technically. Ramp, 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 ramp. No way to duplicate artifacts, I'm afraid. Alright, and already been through all these. I already have a prismatic lens in the note box, which, since it's a ramp piece, which in that case I'd probably include these. Alright. So these are one-ofs that these two are not. That's for singleton mess. I'm going to put these with the maybes. Alright. So, ramp and more ramp, I believe. This is, okay, different. Arcane Encyclopedia is definitely going in the deck. I'm not even going to argue about Arcane Encyclopedia. Icy Manipulator. I'm just going to make this a singleton deck. All of my Power Stones are in a different deck, yes. So, I'm going to make this a singleton deck. So, we've got Nugan, we got a Karn. This Karn seems to be bent. Found that cricket. Karn, Spy Network, this, Urza, Sai, Saheeli, Tezzeret. Okay. So there's that. These are out of there. Encyclopedia is one of the best card draw engines printed, Mr. Reed. Arcane Encyclopedia is better than Jamedai Tome, and it's better than Urza's Encyclopedia, which I don't even remember what it's called. Apparently, we didn't even put it in the deck. Where is that damn thing? Maybe I just straight up put it in the yes pile. Which means we're going to drop Koilos because we're not going to have one in the sideboard. We're going to drop Mystic Forge out of the sideboard. Or Riza Keep. These are all one-ofs, right? Yeah, these are all one-ofs. Soul Ring is going to be a one-of. Bookcase is going to be a one-of. Chief of the Foundry is a one-of. Forge and Solvent. I'm going to mainboard Solvent. You know what? I'll sideboard Solvent. Because I'll be able to search it up. Okay. Draxos? I don't know. What is Draxos? Soul Mind Bonded. Signet. Do I have 2 signets? Hold on. Locket, Ichor, Wheel, Key Room, Glowstone, Signet, Talisman, Ingot, Manolith, Unrest, Monument, Lantern. Yep, 2 Ichors. 2 Ichors. Yep, okay. Geode, Vessel, Drum, Relic. Alright. Unwinding Clock. I don't know if I have an Unwinding Clock. Alright. Do I want an Entrancing Lyre in the deck? Pay X, tap down a creature permanently. I don't want a tap down card in the deck. Oh, maybe is Draxos legend, or I'm sorry, is Draxos a rare? So no Lyre, huh? You don't want a Entrancing Lyre, no tap downs? Okay. I'm just gonna slip in. Do I want any Golden Guardians in the deck? Yes. Alright, Golden Guardian in the deck. Alright, what about Merchant's Dockhand? Do I want any Merchant Dockhands in the deck? Pay 4, tap X, untapped artifacts, look at the top X cards, put 1 in your hand. It's a search. Yes, alright. Sunset Pyramid is basically draw 3 cards for 2 each time, and then it's just a scry tool after that. Gorge Garrison? No, it's the, actually I think it is. Golden Gorge Garrison? Yes. Gold Forge Garrison. Taps for 2 mana of any color, pay 4, create a golem. Yes. Love this card. So that. So, Sunset Pyramid. All it does is draw cards 3 times and dies. I'll put it in a maybe, because it's not a permanent recurring draw engine. Luxa River Shrine. You put brick counters on it, gain life, and then you tap it and gain 2 life every turn. So this, for free, gains me 2 life every turn. Alright. Okay. Prisma Lens is just a good ramp piece. Godfair Statues going in the sideboard. I already put Icy in the deck. I already put Arcane Encyclopedia in the deck. Oh. Got a Carnage Altar, pay 3, sack a creature, draw a card. I think we're going to put that in the deck. There it is. Alright. Do we put in a Bag of Holding? Bag of Holding for card draw. Yeah, Bag of Holding. Getting that card draw in there. Jayemdae Tome. Jayemdae Tome. Yeah. Alright. Creepy Doll. Creepy Doll is indestructible. Whenever a Creepy Doll deals combat damage to a creature, flip a coin. If you win, destroy that creature. Creepy Doll. Okay. Hedron Crawler is a ramp creature. Dreamstone Hedron. Taps for 3 mana. Sack it, draw 3 cards. I'll put that in the maybe, because we've got some good card draw already. Elixir of Immortality is going in the deck, no question. Mishra's Self-Replicator. Whenever you cast a historic spell, pay 1. If you do, create a copy of Mishra's Self-Replicator. Tolarian Academy. Is that Nurse's card? No, I don't have a Tolarian Academy. No. Self-Replicator? I'm going to say that's a yes, right? Yeah, okay. So Self-Replicator's in. Do I want to drop in a Metalwork Colossus? It costs 1 less for each non-artifact creature. I'm sorry, non-creature artifact. No. Okay, well, fine. I'll just put these bad boys up. Okay. Now for ramp creatures, right? Already got one of those. Unicorn. Yeah, right. Let's see. Meteor Golem in the side. Alloymer. Hold on, guys, I'm digging. There's a lot of cards to dig through here. Goldmer, Scuttlemutt, Silvermer, Leadenmer. Okay, so I got all 5 and the extra, I believe. Wooburg, red. I think the red one. I'm missing the red one. Black, blue, any color, white, any color, green, any color. Alright. I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for stuff. I don't think there's anything else I could put in there, honestly. No, Silvermer, I already have one in there. Affinity for mountains, that's interesting. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have gone through all the artifacts. Put one of each good one. Gleaming Barrier, that's nice. Construct. Affinity for the Frogmite. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, if I've got that black card that blows everything up that's not a artifact, I'll definitely put it in the deck. So I think having a good board wipe is necessary at this point. Monitor, drawbridge, scanner, monument. Let's see. Sacramite Myrrh. Let's see. Gains life. Creates a token. Well, I'm pretty sure we're alright in this case. I think. Heat Corridor. Sorcerer's Broom, maybe. I'll put a Sorcerer's Broom in the side and we'll see. We'll see, because I've got some ways to sacrifice stuff. Card draw guy. Let's see, I got a handful more to look through, so just give me a moment. Palladium Myrrh. Forgot about that guy. There we go. I'm pretty sure we're in good shape now. Barrier Scanner. The rest of these I basically already have seen multiples of. So we'll dig through these pretty quick. Manticore. 2 for a 2/2, and you could pay, and it pings a creature. That might come in handy. I don't know. Creeper, Smith, Knight. Cobra, shoot. Chief. Myrrh Servitor is such a good card. I need to put that in the deck. Cathodian. Assembler. Crawler. Time Bug. Alright, I know there's a... Alright, hell. I think we've did it. I think we've done it. I'm going to dig through. I'm going to see what all we've got. I've got Tezzeret, Saheeli, Sai, Urza, Antiquities, Die, Thopter Spy, Karn, Ugin. And then, maybe Palladium, Leaden, Silver, Scuttle, Gold, Alloy, Copper, Opaline for ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hedron, might as well just put it right there with it. We'll pop in here, pull Hedron out. Replicator. Oh, there it is. Doll. Tome. If I was going to pull anything, it'd probably be the Springleaf Drum. Relic. I guess I could pull the Star. I already know I'm going to have to pull some stuff. Relic, Lens, Forge, Guardian, Hand, Altar, Bag. These are all ready to go. Some of these need to be re-sleeved. Like the Tome. Tome needs re-sleeved. Hey, Vlad, how you doing, man? I didn't even see you in there, guy. I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are building a singleton artifact deck just for funsies. Just because I need to honestly burn through some stuff. I gotta burn through some cards, man. Creepy dog gets put in a sleeve. Damn it. I'm gonna take the sleeved heater and crawler because I'm not a dummy. Right, these two de-sleeved, de-sleeved. Creepy doll just got sleeved. Replicator sleeved. Unicorn. 3 for 1, 2. See, I think the 2 drops are better. 2 unicorns is fine, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Firemind's Vessel taps for a bunch. Signet's a filter, don't really want it. Disc can draw cards. Less good. Taps a creature, becomes a creature. 3/3. Draws cards. Draws cards. Draws cards. Good ramp, draws cards. Taps creature. Oh, can't have 2 soul rings in there. Sus bookcase. Maybe Chief gets put into maybes. Good ramp. Goes in. That's a little expensive. Not a creature. Gains life. Is it worth the scry? Becomes a dragon, maybe better. Talisman. Okay, so we've got so much ramp. We have so much ramp. Let's see. I like that. I really like that. Hey, that's pretty cool, Hell. Land above your underground base. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That looks good, man. Congrats. Alright, so... pulling out some sleeves here. I could drop the Murs that don't add the colors of choice, I guess, would be a good option here. Anything that doesn't provide me black or blue, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff I've got going for me here. A lot of blue, so I definitely wouldn't drop the blue one. Any color, green. White. Any color. Blue. Black. And 2 mana. That's pretty good. Replicator, doll. Maybe Crawler comes out because it doesn't tap for any color. Draw. Relic could come out because it doesn't tap for any color. Lens is a filter and it's cheap. But Signet's also a filter and cheap. But this taps for colorless by itself, so it's better than filter. Lantern. Okay. Right. Forge, all of these are going in. Night Helper gamers, man. Nice talking to you. Thanks for hanging out. If we don't finish this tonight, I'll probably just pick it up on the back end tomorrow. So, Cluestone. Right, Cluestone's draw a card. That's better. So that stays. Side. Gaining life. That's on the fence. Any color. Any color. Bring something from the graveyard back. Becomes a thing. Gains life. This goes in. It's a filter. Another filter. Oh, it's Prismatic Lens. It's literally the same card I was just looking at. Okay. Sus Bookcase. Manipulator. Arcane. I want in the main deck. Sol Ring. I want in the main deck. Mind Stone, I want in the main deck. Ornament, I want in the main deck. Locket draws cards. Becomes a creature, taps a creature. So the whole goal is to get to 3 mana, right? And then to start generating value. How many cards do I have? It's got to be, what, 36? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I could add 4 cards. We have so many maybes. How many pieces of ramp do I want in the deck? That's the question. Draws cards. Best ramp. Draws cards. Good card. Any color. Gains life. Colors I need. Colors I need, the colors I need, colors I need, card draw, good card draw, maybe, card draw, good ramp, good ramp. Okay, so these are guaranteed in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. Let's start digging through these. Self-replicator's in there, right? Self-replicator is in there. So these were all the no's. These were all the no's. Okay. That makes this so much easier. Holy cow. That makes this so much easier. With all these no's, I'm in a better spot. Which tells me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So, ramp, life, creatures. Now we're whittling it down, guys. We have whittled it almost all the way down. These self-replicators are going to go in non-red sleeves real quick. So I got to start pulling these. I might pick this up at the next stream because we are doing this tomorrow. I just want to get through. I want to get through these specifically because I've got a million other decks and I'd like to get through them. These are coming out of the deck. Coming out. Coming out. Bags of holding we'll probably get in lots of decks. So I'll put that in there. Put some creatures there. Okay. Wellspring. Wellspring. Encyclopedias, manipulators, dock hands. These are all probably going to go in a deck. Pharaoh, though. Throne of the God Pharaoh is an interesting include. That might go in the sideboard. This might go in the main board. Okay. This might go in the sideboard. Wellspring. Okay. Guardians I can't put in. Those I can't put in. Voltaic Key is an interesting include there. Okay. Same thing with Voltaic Servant now, since we're already there. Also Artificer. These I have a specific spot for. Yep, right there. That's where those go. Okay. So, let's dig through these. So these are going to happen. These are not going to happen. Yeah, not going to happen. Okay. Master Core looking good. These are maybes, right? Okay, so these were the maybes. Sage is looking better. Hedron is looking better. Excavator is looking better. Amalgam is probably going in for sure. I could go Inspector and Sculptor. Those are good. These are rares. That's a rare. Those can just go right in the box. Those are rares. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, got plenty of Foundry Inspectors, so I don't mind losing a couple to the deck. I definitely want to have 24 lands. That's 100%. Okay. Okay. Voltaic Servant Key. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, let's go through our sideboard here. Tap down, sack and draw, tap down, sneaky boy, sack and get creatures, golem blows up a thing, statue blows up a thing, draws cards, becomes a thing. Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'd have to pull 2. Lore Seeker seems less good. I know Dreamstone Hedron could come out. This is good for if I have Urza. I just tap Urza for 1,000,000 mana, and then tap all the creatures I have for 1,000,000 mana, and then it just pings my opponent. This becomes a creature, but I don't know. This is good. This is good. This also helps my opponent, so maybe that one can come out. Solvent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's pretty good. Card draw. All of these are card draw, basically. So that's nice. We've got our card draw problems solved. Okay, we'll get these sleeved up. And we're doing pretty well, guys. We've gone through just about every artifact that I own. Alright. Nicely done. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I could pull one more out of this. Life gain is good. Creature buff is good. Less good. Less good. Less good. Do I need more ramp? How many ramp creatures in a ramp deck? Usually 8, right? So let's try and count out 8 ramp pieces. I'll count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's pretty good. 12 is solid. 13, 14. I could lose a little bit of ramp, like these guys. I suppose I could pull these guys out. And then that would give me a couple extra. Maybe for the artifact buff, for sure. So, scry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So then I could put in 2 more. Life gain. 34. Maybe 35. 36. Palladium Mirror is just good, which I may actually already have in there. Ally Mirror. Well, card draw, ramp, card draw, late game card draw. I think I'll drop the Manalith and put in the Palladium Myrrh. And I could drop the... Oh, I think this is pretty good. I think this is good. There's one more creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. And with 24 lands, I think we're in business. So let's count out our lands. Field of the Dead, Stage, Tower, Skophos, Orazca. Obviously, Arch of Orazca is going in this deck. 100%. District, Foundry, Core, Tower, Void, Fountain. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's nice. 11 individual lands for Field of the Dead is pretty solid. But 50% of my lands will not produce any one color, which is what worries me. Any of these rare? Not rare, not rare, not rare. So these all need to come out of sleeves. Okay. So now we need to add in some good lands. What do we have for good lands? Let's go through all of them. Let's get a temple in there. Hopefully I've got a good temple for it. Underground River, nice little card. Catacombs, I guess. Temple. Watery Grave. Alright, what does that bring us up to? Okay, let's see what you got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. $16 with the Cryptic Caves. $17 with the Passage. $18 for the Temple. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. Is that fine? 23. Let me read some of these. Let's see. Untap land. You control. Tap. Life. Life. Do I need the Rogue's Passage? I think I actually want one of each basic land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I could put in another land and pull a card out, right? I could pull out the Ingot, I think. Ingot's not necessary. That'll be another land. And I'll just put in 2 basics. Run 25 lands. With all that card draw, we should be alright. Need a basic swamp. A basic island. Here's a good looking island. And a Swampy. Alright. We've done it, chat. We have built the artifact deck. It is complete. I know it took a long time, but we got there, and we are better for it. And it is Artifact Singleton. Now that it's built, I can shuffle her up. I can get a small little deck box from my sideboard, which I have one, specifically the size it needs to be to do the thing. There it is. Perfect little sideboard box. It's almost a perfect sideboard box. It doesn't hold sleeved cards. Are you shitting me? What? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that's terrible. I don't believe it. Oh, I lied. This box is literally useless. There's absolutely nothing. That's alright. I can flip the stuff. Flip them backwards, basically. Alright. So, guys, I'm going to end the stream off there because tonight has been probably extremely boring for everybody out in chat. Why? Why is this not... I never took Thopter Spy Network out of the sleeve. Why is Thopter Spy Network in a different sleeve? Crepsy K, you cheating? You dick. No, I'm just a fucking idiot. It's cool. I don't think it matters how well I shuffle, right? I do want to look at a good first hand. You guys want to see me pull a first hand with our Singleton deck? I should build a bunch of Singleton decks. That'd be kind of fun. All the rares that I never get to use, all the rares that I never get to play with. Be kind of like Commander without commanders, because I don't want to play Commander because WotC's well, they want to print singles and sell them directly to players, and I don't think that that's okay. And my opinion is just as valid as anybody else's. And so I'm not going to play Commander. But I could play Singleton all day. Alright, we're going to give it one more good shuffle here. Then we're going to cut the deck, and we're going to see how the first opening hand plays out. Obviously, it's going to be a slow, long-term deck, but it's going to be kind of fun at the same time, just to see where we're at. I took some time, got some lands, got a crap load of lands, put down a Field of the Dead, draw for the next turn, untap, Detection Tower, Voltaic Servant, not a bad second card there. Alright, draw, untap, getting our lands, that's cool, the stage, tap 3, Chief of the Foundry, got a 2/4, hey, not bad. Turn 4, yep, untap. Let's see, tap land, pay 3, Encyclopedia. Yeah, guys, turn 5. I mean, I'm already getting my ass kicked by now, but let's see, Temple of the False God. That taps for mucho mana. So let's tap that for 2, 3, 4. Drop this guy out for the Forge. Nice, we got a ramp card. So 2, 3, 4. I got 2 mana. What can I do with 2? Nothing. Nothing. But it seems to be playing alright. Got all the good stuff. And then Field of the Dead is for 7. So we'll draw. Drop our Arch in case we want to draw Menace. Not yet. We don't need to draw yet. We've got the Encyclopedia and the Mystic Forge out. Which I should probably look at the top. It's a unicorn. Let's see. 2, 3. Yeah, let's get the Myrrh out, just because next turn he'll produce more mana. I'm sure by this time the Voltaic Servant has been just destroyed. 3, 6, 7. Draw for turn. I can play up the top. Nice. Nice, that's where we want to be. Play land. We'll create a little dead guy. We can pay 3, I believe. Where's my temple? Pay 3, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I create the colors I need? I cannot. It's okay. Go 1, 2, 3. Put out the unicorn. Hey dude, you know what? The deck is doing alright. The deck is doing alright. I don't hate it. It's a nice little fun singleton deck. And I think if I make more singleton decks, this'll work just fine. That'll work just fine. With that huge pack of land though, I did not miss a land drop, which means there are giant pockets in this that have not been shuffled properly, so that needs to be addressed for sure. But, you know, 1 in 5 cards is a ramp card. I think 1 in 7 cards, 1 in 8 cards is a draw type of card generation. So, there's like 8 bombs in the deck. I think it's pretty good. Karn, Tezzy, Lockets, yeah. Urzas, Size, Oogies. Not quite the best shuffle job. All the bombs are still clumped together. But they'll get shuffled up when we go to play against like a normal opponent. So anyway, I want to thank you all for stopping by. I know this is a long, boring stream, but making artifact decks is just a long and arduous process every single time, because nobody ever uses artifacts the way they're meant to be, as like an additive or an additional piece to like a normal deck. They just have to be completely degenerate about it. So instead of being absolutely degenerate, I thought I'd be kind of fun and make a different deck altogether and just kind of make a singleton artifact deck with stuff that I had laying around. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope the conversation was good. Hope you guys had a good time. If not, I'm really sorry. Future deck building is going to be much faster. Don't forget tomorrow. Stay tuned. If you are watching till the end, thank you. Tomorrow is a box opening. That is going to happen. And the day after is going to be Cooking with Krebsy K. Assuming I can get all the footage up and ready to go by that time. Otherwise, it's going to be next Tuesday because I don't have an editor and nobody wants to edit for free and I don't have time to edit videos. So, it's going to have to be next week. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's a mulligan. I still need to shuffle a little bit. Cards are still clumpy. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget we got some great stuff coming up in the next couple of days. Live stream tomorrow night. Box opening tomorrow during the day. And Cooking with Krebsy K potentially on Tuesday. So, again, thank you all for stopping by. You all have a great day. This is Krebsy K. And I'm getting